How's it going, everybody? I'm Dirt Steve, and I'm here with some Outlast 2. Last time we got through a big section of the mine area. We met Val down there. She had a, or he or she, I'm not sure exactly what it is for Val, because like Val clearly has a female, like biological female body, but like I've seen the notes refer to Val as he, so I'm just like, which one? I don't know. But Val, anyway, we ran into that person down in the mines. And they chased us for a while, and that was cool. We've been seeing a lot more creepy visions of the school too. There was like a book maze and stuff. I think that might have been the one before the last one. I don't know. Anyway, though, I think I want to say this is a different, not different. I don't know where my brain was going there. I want to say this is the last part of the game for this playthrough because we have very little notes left to go. And from what I could tell, like most playthroughs of this game, like are very like end around where we're at. So I think we're getting very close if we're not quite there yet. If it's not this one, it'll be the next one. But what I'd probably do is I'll probably go a little longer. If we don't beat it at the 30-minute mark, I'll just go longer until it's beaten. Just to have, because I don't want this part to go to 15. The game isn't that long. Like it's not like Markiplier's played through it. And I've actually started rewatching that too recently. Yesterday I started rewatching it for some nostalgia and also to kind of see how he reacted to certain parts, as I couldn't remember because I have watched it all before, just not since like he originally released those videos. And man, it is wild though. Going back to like 2017 mark. It was a different time back then, man. It really was. And again, it's weird too because in my head this game is still new. Like this game, because there's no Outlast 3 still. Like it's Outlast 2. We have Outlast Trials, but that's not Outlast 3 though. It's a way different game too than what this is. But yeah, I don't know. That to me in my head still feels new, and that playthrough is 8 years old. And I'm like, holy crap. What happened, man? What happened? I don't know. But yeah, I've been doing that. It's been fun. His playthrough into the 9 parts, which is how that originally even got to that point, where I was explaining that I'm rewatching it now. He must have cut, I think he cut a lot of it down, for one thing. Like, he cut the parts where he was, like, probably bumbling through an area, not making any progress down, versus me, like, we're in the cornfield. Like, I'd say there for, like, probably a good, like, 15 minutes or so, trying not to get caught, because I was played very, passively and sneakily, I'm not trying to, bum rush through every single area. Which he doesn't do that, but he is definitely a bit more ballsy. Like, he doesn't stick around as much. He's more, he goes for it, Oh yeah, one last thing. So I've probably been yapping for almost 3 minutes now. I have seen some, well, I said thank you button to go and get in the game. But I have seen some criticism of this game. It surprised me a little bit because I didn't realize like back during those times that there was a lot of like people that didn't like this game. I guess because a lot of people probably wanted a proper sequel. So that we found that note that we found before.
Nothing matters but
yeah. See, that did count with that note that I found. So we don't have to go that way again. Oh, he's doing the wind thing again. There's the ladder that I skipped last time. So my tongue made a weird noise there when I started talking. But yeah, I guess this game had a lot of haters back when it first came out. Or not haters, but just a lot of negative criticism it had. Which, of course, there were a lot of people that liked it a lot, too. And I liked it a lot as well. But I can't deny, even back then, I was somebody who wanted to be, I also wanted this game to be like a proper sequel to Outlast 1. I think a lot of people were deterred by that, like where this is kind of like some weird shoot-off story where it's not. Even though there are things that are related to Outlast 1, like, there's Tower, which is like maybe that's something to do with Murkoff or something. I think Outlast Trials may have even revealed some lore about this game that might have drew more, tied it even more to Outlast 1. Can I go this way? I can go this way. Is there anything over here? But yeah, that one of the criticisms was that see, I found a battery down here. Thank you, sir. So that's a dead miner. That's not even one of the heretics. That's like a guy that's been long dead down here. But yeah, I get that, and also another thing too is like a lot of this game's story and the cool that makes it a pretty cool game, story-wise. I mean, is that a lot of like the information is in the notes, and it's a lot of reading. Like you have to pause the experience to read these like long notes, and it's like I understand that too. That is actually a criticism that I agree with. But I don't think it like kills the game. I think the game does have enough in it that's going on that that it's not like completely dependent on the notes. Like yeah, they definitely do help it. Same with like the recordings and like the after commentary, like seeing Blake like lose his mind as like referring to Linda's Jessica and stuff, and uh, you know, there's some cool stuff like that that I really like that you wouldn't get if you didn't like do the recordings or read the notes and stuff. But well, the notes aren't even part of that. The notes are just like what kind of because like with the towers bit, like you wouldn't have any idea what the towers are even about if you didn't read the note about the towers. Uh, there were two notes about them actually. But either one of them was kind of hidden, like out of the way. Uh, hello, can I? Is that not where I want to go? I guess not. Oh, I guess I can probably jump up here, couldn't I? Yeah. But I get that criticism too. And I'm trying to think of what the other ones are. Like, someone was saying the game had bad controls, and I was like, that's not true at all. The controls are fine. I had nothing wrong with the controls. So which way do I want to go here, exactly? This way or that way? That looks like the way I want to go. It's in the darkness, though. See, I don't know. Here, let's go back this way first. I can't jump on it. Okay, so I can, like, if I did this, I could do the jump. Okay, that's cool. I haven't drank coffee because I died. Okay, they at least save me right here. That's good. But yeah, there was probably some other. That's like the main critique that I saw was like the notes, like their heavy reliance on the notes. Oh, I can make it, and I do agree that's a problem. Like, right, if your game's story is mostly told through notes, that's a problem. I think like it's like it pauses the experience to read the notes. Oh, for a bandage, I don't even need. I'm glad they do at least put things in these corners and stuff. I'd say that's another problem it has. I think there's just too many corners and stuff in this game with nothing in it. Like, they put, like, an item there, and sometimes there isn't even an item there. Like, it's just like a hidey hole for in an area you aren't even going to get chased in. So I think there could be a little bit more going on in some of these places. And another thing that I think that Outlast 1 beats over this game, too, is, like, the linearity of it. Like, that game wasn't quite as, like, a linear. Like, this game is a lot of it's like a straight line. Like, right now, I'm just walking through an area that, like, I can't get lost in, you know? Note. Oh, God, it's one of these. The funny thing about Markiplier's playthrough of this, too, is that he'd read these, like, big chapters things, like, he'd read them and like Papa Knopf's voice and like preach them like he was a god or something, or a preacher, I should say, a god. I'll read this real fast, or in my head, I guess, as I usually kind of blitz through these. It's just really long. Blood of the Lamb, Spider-Eyed Lamb. Okay, here's the interesting thing, by the way. The Spider-Eyed Lamb. Apparently, this is something. This is kind of like a bit of a spoiler. Not really a spoiler. Is this kind of just a thing that ties into Outlast 1 a little bit? That you know, because just to say like, okay, this game isn't. I mean, yeah, maybe the story of this game is completely its own thing. I think a lot of it is about Blake. That's essentially what it is, like his past with Jessica and stuff. I wouldn't even be surprised if all of this is like in his head, like none of this is real. But if you wanted to like, I'm getting sidetracked, or I'm going off of trying to figure out how to say this properly. One of the things that ties it to Outlast 1, though, if you want to, like, you know, one of the things that Trials threw out there, apparently, like, with, like, the sleeper cell agents, or, like, I guess they're not really sleeper cell, but, like, there's activation words for, like, the agents of Murkoff that they had, and apparently Spider-Eyed Lamb is one of them, or something like that. Or, like, Spider and Lamb, it's something like that. Some person, it was a comment that I read on the Markiplier's video, or something that was saying like it was added Trials lore here that connects it a bit to this game. So that's a little thing there that ties it a little bit. At line 3, by the way, or not line 3, but the number 3 at that one. I'm sure I said that wrong too, but it is what it is. In time, God shall fuck ye with it, and so shall be thy reward. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this too at the start of the video. It's a new session again, a new day, and I'm on my other screen now, my not as good screen, so it's kind of sad I can't finish the game off on the better screen. But it is what it is. Okay, well, hang on, wait, here next. Okay, whatever. Oh, another funny thing too is whenever Mark plays it, and at least so far in his playthrough as a part 3, when he reads these notes, instead of doing that like what I just done, he would do this. He would like go and zoom into it and read it like this, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure if he ever even realizes at any point in the playthrough. I can't remember for sure, but oh, danger! Do not pass beyond this point. Yeah, I can't go that way anyway. But he would like never. So far, he hasn't figured out that you can go back and like watch the videos back that you record, and they have like after commentary. So he'll like capture moments and stuff, and like not actually go back and see what they say. It's okay though. I mean, it's just YouTuber Let's Plays for you, you know. They aren't always perfect. Okay. Don't blow pixie dust in my face. You get boobs out too. But I did find out though that you can show Val's boobs, so that's good. Because I watched, I took my fucking camera. So that's, as I watched the playthrough where they showed Val's boobs at that point, so I was like, okay, that's good. I guess the mud covers them up good enough. So I didn't censor that. Oh, okay, well this is, I'm not gonna look at any of that. I think it's an orgy that's happening. Or some shit. I don't know, they're not really fucking though. They're just like celebrating. What is happening? Oh, she's like... Oh my god. Do you? I don't know about that.
I'm beating you.
This is so fun.
Get off me. Stop. You have to tell me. Get off of me.
Are we doing the bad thing in the closet? No. I don't think we are.
Fine.
They're not.
Then
okay.
You have to give up. If you say I win, I'll let you up. Okay. You have to say it. You win, okay?
Bro got beat by a girl. What a weenie.
Push over,
I'm just kidding. You said to do it. Yeah, we're like back in the kitchen? Yeah. I can't pull the camera out here. But they took it from me for one thing. Yeah, I don't think that bit had any nudity that I had to cut out, thankfully, because I kind of like, didn't look at any of it directly. I would have liked to, but I'm trying to do a playthrough here. I'm trying to make it easy on myself, so I don't have to cut as much out. Hey, this is actually lit up in here and stuff.
Precious about it.
Precious?
Did Lynn ask you to ask me? I asked first. So, I don't know. Nerd. Shut up.
Nerd.
You are.
Lol. LOL. We said that in 1995, right? I had to say it's tossed because I
Maybe.
messed it up.
No. I just wanted
as I always do.
You're a nerd too. I know.
You're a nerd too. So it's interesting too that we're actually kids in this, or I'm a kid in this one too, and not just adult Blake walking through a school. Also, again though, here's another criticism I think I do have of the game a little bit. Like, I think again, the school segments, while they are probably the scariest part of the game, for like the horror factor and getting scared and stuff, I do think that it does hammer in a bit too much. I'm like, we know what happened. It's pretty clear early
You think
on
your
what
parents
happened
are home
here.
yet? No, usually not until after dinner. You think I could
So why are we
come
taking?
over?
Why is this
Yeah,
walk so long?
Sure. Why? Why what? Like, why do you want to come over? I don't know.
Why would you ask why, bro? You ever just want to hang out with your homies? That's not really a weird question.
What don't you know, Jessica?
Oh, sorry.
What the hell happened to his
What are the
head?
two of you doing in here?
I'm sorry, Father Loudermilk. We stayed after school for journal? We were just leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
Oh god.
You're not in trouble yet, Blake. You don't want to get in trouble, do you?
Just stay with me.
Does Blake not go with her? Okay, no, he does.
I want you two to tell me what you were doing in here. Were you misbehaving? Do I need to call your parents? Jessica, do I need to call your father again?
This is ultimate threat to a kid.
Please.
Her dad probably sucks, I'm guessing.
Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right?
How?
Jessica?
By being
Jessica,
here?
look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right? Why don't you go along home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't like that.
I guess it's
Then what
something.
did you want?
I don't know, whatever.
You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God. To let you know right from wrong.
Yeah.
And what you want is very wrong. Go home and pray.
Stay. I want you to stay.
He didn't
Blake,
say it, did
please. This is awkward enough.
he? This is awkward?
Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
Awkward.
Don't.
Everything's okay. You can leave, young man. Walk away.
Uh-oh. Okay. So might check real fast. We're good. Well, I can't go back in. I'm going home. I'm sure that's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna do anything bad. Can I run? I can run. Well, the floor's kind of dirty right here, huh? That's rough. Not gonna lie. Anything in here? I don't know why I even went in here for anyway. Nothing in here. The door was just open, so I went in. Do I want to just leave? There's already blood there too. All the shit, all the weird shit from before is still here. I'll go back. I'll go back for you. I'll go back. I'll come back. Oh shit, that's fucking bad. He probably pins it on me, I'm guessing. I'm not guessing, we've already kind of seen it. That's so fucking creepy, man. I opened the door slowly. And she's dead. I think he killed her then, yeah.
I don't know what you think you saw.
Oh my god. Why am I seeing her here too? Oh, they told us made it in here. Oh, I have my camera back somehow. I want to say real fast though. So I think for a long time it seemed like, so like that's one thing that wasn't clear until now. Well, I was thinking it a little bit because the part where you find her dead on the floor with the monster in front, like earlier on in one of the earlier sequences, like that's kind of the first hint that like she didn't kill herself, he killed her, like she fell and died or something. But yeah, the whole game though, like, kind of pounds it in, like, oh, he done untoward things towards her. I don't think I have to spell that out. And she killed herself after it, but from the looks of it, that didn't happen. Like, they made it look like she killed herself, is what happened. And Blake probably helped with it, most likely. That's where the guilt comes from. because like the preacher made him, or the father, whatever you would call him, uh, he probably made him help with it and stuff. So it looks like she killed herself. That's so fucked though, man. But yeah, so that's the one thing that wasn't clear, because like the whole game, you kind of think she killed herself, but she didn't. But then again, it's like, but it doesn't really change a whole lot. I mean, I guess it does, because it changes why Blake is so caught up in it, like, and why he cares so much, right? Like why it's such a big thing that's throughout this game, like why he keeps thinking back to it, and why, you know, he keeps getting reminded of Jessica and stuff from the school and everything, and going back there mentally and stuff. Probably physically as well. I'm not even sure what the hell he even does whenever he goes into the other world. How that looks to everybody else. So let's have a drink coffee real fast. I'm about out of it already, actually, because I freaking drank part of it before the game even started, because I had to uppick the damn PS5. Do I want to record this? What? Okay. Out of run. Yeah, the cultist got in here, though, apparently. That's cool. Oh, I don't know which way is the right way to go. I just went away. Owie. This way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, that's not the right way. Is he behind me still? I don't think he is. I think the floor collapsed behind me. This place is gonna fucking collapse, so I think I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to fucking leave. There better not be a fucking... Oh, what the hell is this? Somewhere where the coal gets shot out. Yeah, we're about outside now, I think. Oh, this is a bridge. I've been looking around for stuff. Wait, is there something behind me? Okay, what? What just happened? Okay. Oh shit, I gotta go. I think the bridge collapsed beneath me or some shit. That's what happened. I think I have to just fucking go here. That is a cool reveal, though, I will say. As I was saying before, how like they kind of do. I think the school segments go on a little too long. Oh, there's no note here. They don't go on too long. But I think there's a few too many of them, though. Like even if they are probably the best, probably horror segment of the game, like for actual getting spooked and scared.
Fuck! Lynn!
Oh, she's right here? How did she get out here? Damn, she looks fucked. Look at her face and like, what's she covered in?
Please.
How?
I don't want our baby to die here.
I won't let them kill you.
That baby is Antichrist, woman. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Oh, I got a trophy just now. No. Oh, wait. Reunited with Lynn. What is this? Why am I filming this? Oh, the sun. Look at the moon. That's crazy. Or the sun, maybe? I don't know. Just watch this real quick, like.
We're out. I got Jessica out.
Jessica out again.
The snow had just started. We'll
With snow?
We'll tell them what happened. We'll be okay.
Again, like, it's not my fault. Yeah, he feels guilt over it's what it is. There's 3 more. That's exactly what he feels, guilt over that shit from the past. Sorry, babe, I didn't mean to stick you through all the twigs and shit. But again, though, I didn't get to finish what I was saying, but I think one of the aspects, too, that could have been a little better was probably, like, I think they could have probably not done as many school segments, because I think they just, eventually, you know, what the fuck was that? I don't think you needed, like, all of them, you know, to tell the story, because it was kind of clear eventually, and even, like, with the reveal that she didn't kill herself, I still think, like, that could have been done maybe with a few, maybe like 1 or 2 less, or 2 or 3 less school segments. That's really cool looking though, ain't it? Holy crap.
What the fuck?
It's so lightning, babe.
As far from those places we can get.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I want to film that? It's not doing nothing, so. Can I run? I can run a little bit. It's kind of hard to see if I hurt my face. Where the hell is this? That's like a big fucking like rock right there. It's a rock! It's a rock! It's a bed.
Down here! We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
Dangerous in the hut?
Help me down, please, Blake.
Okay, okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck! Fuck! Man! You okay?
Damn.
I'm coming down.
It hurts.
That's a
I'm
bad
sorry.
fall, too. That's a pretty good fall. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop the pregnant woman. Oh god, look at her legs. They're fucking... She's about to...
I need to lie down.
Back here.
Hang on, I'm looking for a filming moment. Wait a second. Okay, we're good. Random dirty bed full of diseases. That will do.
Okay. Okay. I just...
It's gonna be okay, baby. Oh shit! Come on!
Uh-oh.
Come on!
Oh, that's the bad one. That's the bad one. That's the bad one.
Oh, fuck!
That's the one you don't want. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Blake!
Where's she at? She's all of a sudden so slow.
I think something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Yeah, something is wrong. You're about to birth the fucking Antichrist.
I need to lay down.
Well, pregnancy hurts, baby. That's just how it is. But your brain will make you forget it, so don't worry. You'll have another baby later. Because, where am I going?
Oh, shit! Blake! God, give me voice! God, guide my hand! God, give me voice! God, guide my hand! God, give me voice! God,
How'd she get back there?
God, give me
Why did I fall down? Oh god, tornado? I can't hold the camera out. Oh! That's gotta hurt. So long, Marta. Do I want to film this?
And fuck your God!
There's nothing, not a film moment? That's insane, bro. There's no film moment here? Really? And she died doing what she set out to do, huh? I swear, this better not be I'm surprised that isn't a filming moment. Hang on a second, anything in here? Kind of off the beaten path. Okay, I can go in there. There's still 3 more recordings and documents I gotta find, so... Maybe I want to record it as I'm walking away. And again, I hate that I got so focused on this recording shit because it takes you out a little bit of the game. You know, like as I'm getting like unengaged, or like unimmersed, where I'm like trying to do the gaming part. Where I'm trying to capture a moment instead of like say paying attention to the final bit of the game, which I am paying attention to it, of course.
It's like the whole world burnt.
It is a lot, yeah, kinda. Look at that. Thunder and lightning. It's an NSP song. Again, I don't see no recordings bits, so I hope I don't miss any. That's not the way I want to go, apparently. This way. There better not be a note out here in the wilderness. I'm just gonna say that right now. Out here in this like hellscape, yeah. I'm gonna look for a note.
Oh, shit! Blake!
Is it the baby?
Yeah, she's
No, I
coming soon.
thought it. No, it's probably just like a cold or something, bro. I don't know. Yeah, it's a fucking baby.
There! The chapel! We can take shelter!
Why would you want to go in there? Yeah, the chapel, they've always been good people. They'll help us. They actually will, is the funny part. Oh, God. That is a wild lightning storm right there. Alright, what'd you say about that, Blake? What's your smart commentary?
The world is on fire, the baby was coming.
That is cool to watch, though.
Lynn said Jess was like her little sister. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. None of this is my fault.
What is the bro going on about? So again, bro, which I guess because the world's ending. But ironically enough, oh fuck. Oh no, never mind, I'll take it back. I was gonna say, ironically enough, the cultists will actually help me have the baby, but no, they won't, because they're the ones who want to kill the baby. So wait, real quick, like, mic, here we go. That is so cool, though. They really did kind of capture the end of the world vibe here. Like, this is what it would look like.
It's cold.
How is it cold? The sun looks like it's burning brighter than it ever has than ever.
Jesus!
What?
It's getting worse!
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think it's just doing the same thing it always has. I guess I could be running, huh? Well, running as fast as I can with a pregnant woman in my arms.
Come on, Lynn! We have to get inside!
Yes. Freedom! This will protect us from the hellstorm outside. I'm sure nobody will be in here that will stop us from having our babu. Oh, this is where they tortured that poor man and his wife. Why would you lay her on that? Oh yes, here's a bed. He's still there, that guy is.
Oh shit! Shit!
No, it's a baby, but wife. It's a baby.
I can't
Not
do
shit.
You can do this!
Oh god! Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
Feels like something's wrong.
How do you know if it would be wrong or not? You ever had a baby before?
It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can
Yeah,
do
this is.
okay? Just keep breathing.
I know this is like a special thing, but man, pregnant women have it fucking rough. Oh god.
Oh god! Oh
Keep
god!
breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me!
Outlast 2, everybody! Baby! Pink baby! You did it, wife!
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
You can't see the baby?
Oh, Jesus God.
Wait. Oh shit. Dude, that tells me something right there. I think that there might not have actually been a baby, and he just thinks he sees a baby.
Lynn! Oh.
That was it for her, huh?
Lynn!
That's unfortunate. The whole reason we even came through this hell town.
Ah, no. Ah.
Can I film the baby? Someone's coming in here, I think.
So, Lynn said
Why am I
you
back here
haven't
again?
kissed her yet.
What?
Like in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. Oh, we're saving
What?
for the, actual night.
Uh-huh.
Oh, for the play. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind, I get it.
Okay.
They're gonna kiss for the
Yeah,
play.
Cheek kiss.
So, like, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what?
Oh, is this how this starts? Oh, what wholesome
Got me
fun.
again.
Listen off, bro.
We're taking care of my children. But yours...
I don't think you
I'm
did.
powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
Paradise? I don't. Is that what you had here? I don't know about that. I think it's probably a good thing that shit's going to hell.
Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every
Yeah, you
last
did.
one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent.
Well, you know the story of whatchamacallit, and I can't remember what it's called.
If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel.
What is it? It's Abraham and Isaac, right? Is that what it is? Where he kills his son, or he doesn't kill him, like he's gonna do it, and then God says, "Wait, bro, I was just testing your faith. Like maybe you weren't supposed to actually kill all those people, bro. I don't know."
I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
Oh shit! Damn. That's how Knopf dies, huh? Cuts his own throat. That's a bad way to go, right there. There he goes. Damn. That's wild. Yep. Film old dead Knopf. Yeah, I will say one thing about Knopf. He was kind of an interesting villain, like, because you always hear about him a lot, but don't actually see him do much. Like, you see him, I think literally you see him one time before this.
The priest dies. You didn't have to do anything. You were a child. Nobody could expect anything of you. None of this is my fault.
Okay, again. One more. I mean, if I get the last one, that means I got all but one. I got all but one, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say about Papa Knopf though. Even saying that though, I wish he was a bit more present because I feel like they may have had more planned for him. He's like the main big bad guy of the game. Like you have Val, you have Laird and Nick, you have Marta. Is there another one that I'm forgetting? I don't think I am. And they're all, you know, they all actively chase you and stuff, but not Knopf. Knopf is such a big fat guy, you know. I guess he doesn't really do much. Like his threat is kind of like a looming threat. Like it's the threat of the cult and like his teachings and stuff, and what they've been doing here the whole time and stuff. Fire in the sky, dead prophets, the storm. It's cool. But yeah. Baby. Sick baby. That's unfortunate, man. Well, but yeah, I do wish Knopf was a bit more present though in the game. I think a few more scenes with him would have helped. So did he kill all? Is the whole cult dead now? I don't know. So I want to guess the last thing I need is a recording, because there's a trophy for both. There's a trophy for all documents and a trophy for all recordings. So I'm guessing the last thing I need is a recording, because I would have had the documents trophy already. Or the recording trophy already, so one or the other. I think it has to be a recording. Statue. Damn. There's the cross. Man, we had a hell of a night, wasn't it? The whole game was in one night, too. Ain't that crazy? The whole game in one night. Anything I want to film here? I want to make sure. There's one more thing. I don't want to miss it. Damn, son. One last night vision moment. This game sure was a ride though, huh? It's a ride. No matter what you say about the damn game, it is a ride. Look at the sun. Holy shit. Yeah, I think this ending here though is clear. This whole game is like in Blake's head. I want to say. It's going. Here we go. What am I filming? Oh no. Oh, here we go. Over here. Something over here. Oh, no, nope. Right here. I don't know what I'm filming. I'm filming something. This is the last film. That's it. That was it. That was all the videos. I got all of them. What's this?
It's gonna be okay. You have her.
I don't know why that was a recording.
She'll do everything she was born to do.
Okay. Wait, what's that recording called? The She Will Never Die. Get away from here. That was it. I'm putting the damn camera down. I guess it's all the dead villagers here is what it is. Or the cultists or whatever. That I was trying to film. There's a lot of dead people here. Holy crap. But they do poison their food and die. Yeah, this is fucking... That's that shit we found earlier. The, yeah, hydrogen cyanide. They poisoned themselves and died. But yeah, again, like I was saying before I found that recording, like, I think that is a sign this is none of this shit's real. Like, this is all, I think the world, like, maybe the cult was real. I think, like, the events of the game are real, right? Like, them actually showing up here, there being a weird cult here. Like, I think all of this is a big experiment by the people in the tower, whether that's Murkoff or somebody else. I also think that, like, all of these events, like the world actually ending, and Lynn said she couldn't see the baby. So, like, all that tells me is that all of this shit is all in Blake's head. Like, he got kind of corrupted, like all the cultists here, and like all, like, then, you know, like the Skull, but the Skull were the people that were sick, the heretics and stuff. I think he got under their same hypnosis or whatever the hell they're all under, but Lynn wasn't. Like, she was the only one who wasn't under it or something like that. That's all I can guess, right? That's what I gather from it. Nice baby. Do I want to get in the chair? Is that where I'm supposed to go? No. Here we go. The end of the world as we know it. Take me, Lord, take me. I'm going. Oh, and then we're back into school. Do I have the baby? Oh, baby's gone. Baby is gone. Yeah, a lot of this game is a psychological, like, trip from Blake, though. Like, these school segments, of course, are, like, the biggest, you know, teller of that.
I'm over here.
Back in our little hidey hole.
This way, Blake.
Although I remember one thing I was mad about back in the day when I first watched this game.
Don't worry.
Oh, let's see what happens here, though.
I'll never let you go. You never let me go.
Yeah, I never did let you go because he's very, very fixated on Jessica and what happened back then.
Begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
Yep. That's it. I'm born again. Got a trophy. Oh, by the way, that trophy did pop for all the recordings, so I did get them all. But yeah, I remember back in the day when I first watched the playthrough of this game, I remember being a little upset that the ending was like, the world's actually ending and all this shit's real, quote unquote, but like, it's not. I think you can't trust Blake's eyes. I think that's how it is. Like, you can't trust what he's saying. And I think except for all the other clues, like, the biggest teller of that is Lynn not being able to see the baby. I mean, I think there might have actually been a storm happening, but like, the end of the world, though? I don't know. I think a lot of it is in Blake's head for sure. I think that's in like the actual world ending and stuff. I guess is it doesn't make any sense like why Lynn would actually give birth to the Antichrist in this place, and like why would this cult here and all that was happening just in this little town in Arizona that's like nobody knows about out here. It's off the radar. Like, why would all of this here be the actual, like, the true religion? And like, why would that be what happens? Like, why would that be how it is? Like, I don't know. I just don't think that would be true. I do fully believe that the cult and stuff is real and like all that happened, like all that stuff, where Lynn got taken and stuff. I think all that actually happened, but like Blake was clearly out of his mind though, like clearly out of his mind. The whole game, like not the whole game, of course, but like eventually over time, like in the main, not in the main tale, I said that already. One of like the biggest cues for that is like how when you watch back through the films you record and hear the commentary, that is how it kind of tells you like Blake's like fucking out of it right now. He's over here referring to Lynn as Jessica, like, oh, she's Jessica now in his head or something. Like I don't know, it's weird. Choir 1, yeah, y'all did a good job. Choir 2, Church of Gisu, brother, recorded like actual churches. Anyway, though, enough about the ending, though. Also, I'm surprised. I got all the recordings. Ain't that crazy? Whenever I started this game, I'm like, I'm about to miss everything. I'm about to miss, like, every recording, bro. It's tough. I remember when I played Outlast 1 many years ago, I didn't get all the recordings then either. Those are kind of tough to get sometimes, like, especially, like, if you're somebody who isn't, like, because you have to have the camera up all the time, but it's always tempting to take it down to see the area in like a better picture, because the camera quality does like a real camera isn't as clear as your actual eyes are, so like you're getting like kind of a worse looking game in the effort to get all the recordings done. But I was like, you know what, I've got all of them so far, might as well try to get all of them then. And I think it's a little easier in Outlast 2 because it's more linear. Like there's less chances to miss what you have to record. Like there were a couple I had to go back and reload and get, but overall I didn't miss like any of them. Like they were all there. Especially that one where I was recording the skin, like the wall of bodies, and like the guy shows up in a taxi while I'm trying to record it. Like, yeah, it's a great place for a recording. Put it right before a guy attacks you, and then the recording you can see me getting attacked. But yeah, man, a good game though. I really do like Outlast 2. I really do like Outlast 2. It's a good one. How far are we in the video, by the way? We're almost an hour in. We're getting there. I really like Outlast 2. It's a good game. I think, I'm sure a lot of people probably were turned off. And another criticism, too, brings this up. I jumped to a different topic, of course, in the middle of talking about something else, but here is something else, a criticism that I just remembered. One of the big criticisms I hear of this game also is that it's just gross for the sake of being gross. Like, it's just the worst of humanity. Like, it's unrealistic and stuff. Like, it's just too foul, too disgusting. But I think there is something about that to, like, tell a horror story that is just so, like, the absolute god-awful, like, just terrible shit, bro. Like, just the most disgusting, foul stuff you can think of, man. Like, and I think it really does kind of add to the overall vibe of the game. Like, this place is fucked. Like, this place is fucked, bro. The showroom, yeah. And it really is something too, like, cause it's evident from the start of the game, like, where you're finding people already dead, like people that just died, they killed their animals, all the kids are gone, they killed all the kids. Like, oh my god, like, it starts out bad. Like, it's bad from the very start. Like, what possibly could have been probably still a very bad place to be, it was like an even worse, awful, terrible place, as they just, they went and got so crazy over, like, their beliefs and, like, the prophecy and stuff, and just went crazy, just killing all the kids, and, and of course you have like the whole cult where it's based. The whole thing is based around towers of metal. That's what it's called, huh? Dead fish, the enemy awaits, floaters. It's not showing the one that I missed for some reason. Like usually in the game, it'd show you that you missed one. But I'll go back in and get that on my own. And let me check the chapters, like so I can like pick from anywhere on here, right? Oh, I know. See, there's 6 chapters. So if I was the one to replay that segment where I have to start here. I have to start here from the lake. Oh, they're all aren't these all like actual Bible chapters? Like you have Genesis, Job, the book of Job, Lamentations, Judges, Leviticus, and Revelations. I think that is all actual like Bible chapters or whatever, or Bible. I don't know how you. Bible, I think, has a different way of saying what they are. But anyway, so before I end this off, I will just say I'll go a little bit more into my thoughts on the game, on replaying it all these years later and stuff. I like it a lot, like I said. I think back then I didn't like it as much because I wish it kind of went to the more realism aspect. You know, as I was thinking, like, and also a part of me back then too was waiting for the Outlast 1 tie-in, like, as they teach you with the towers, right? But that's all you get. You don't get anything else, and I think that is a problem. I think they could have given us a little bit more ties to Outlast 1, because I think that's the only tie is the towers. And I think that is that's like the biggest like tell, like right away, like anybody who's like wondering the whole time what the hell's going on, like that's like there's fucking towers and they can't get near them. Like what does that tell you? This is all a big experiment. Like this is all a big place. Like they've put a bunch of like psychotic people and like they're watching them and like studying what the hell they're doing, like a big cult thing. It's a big fucked up operation. It has to be what that means. Like there's no other option. Well, there probably is other things you can use to explain what it is, but like that obviously there's something wrong going on here. This isn't what it looks like that it is, right? Like what they think it is. And again, like with Blake, right? Like where he this is all the psychological aspects of it, like all that shit, you know. It all comes together to create like a psychological horror kind of deal where it's like you can't really trust. It's like unreliable narrator, right? That's essentially what it is. Like unreliable protagonist. Like you can't really trust what he's saying. Like what he's thinking and going through. You can't trust him. You know. And I think that it's cool how he did that and stuff. Like now, like oh my god, I'm stuttering my words really hard there. Like all these years later and replaying it myself, I'm like understanding the game a lot more and going through it at my own pace and stuff. I think now I appreciate it a lot more than I did back then. Because back then I just remember being upset there wasn't more Outlast 1 tie-in and like that they didn't really do a proper like reveal. Like, is it real? Is it not? It kind of ends and it's like, was it all real? Was it all not real? You know. And I think I didn't like the Jessica stuff either. I think I was like, why does what's the Jessica stuff have to do with everything else happening? And really, yeah, it has a lot to do with what's happening. It has a lot to do with it. But like even now though, I do wish there was more Outlast 1 tie-in. I do wish that, and I do think there were some things like again the school segments. I think they could have been shortened or like a few less of them because they don't need to keep throwing you in the school. Like I get it, like he's really tortured by this. You kind of get it over time. You didn't need like all of those bits, even if probably the best horror was in the school. But the whole again, I say that, but like the horror of like the desert and the cult was also really good too, right? Like it, like all that stuff. So I gotta hurry up and end this. All that stuff is good horror too. Like it's just a different kind of horror. Like which horror do you mesh with better? Do you mesh with like the gross, gritty, like disgusting horror, or do you gel with like the more like traditional horror, like where it's monsters stalking you in the halls of a school or something, or it's like weird like trippy like psychological horror kind of aspects, like where there's a ghost appearing and you're like there's a hanging Jessica on a tree and you move around and she's not there anymore. Like which ones do you like more? But I think it does mix and match really, or mishmash with the main game really well though. Like we're like it mix, like you go from the school back to reality, quote unquote reality, and there's parts of the school bit in the real world too. It's like where you see her hanging and stuff, and and also like the statue of Jesus is hanging around, like the same exact statue from the school is in this desert in Arizona. Could just be a reused asset, but I think that's intentional though. But yeah, like there's a lot of things to love about this game and appreciate, I think, and I feel like I want to say maybe it's one of those things like where maybe back in the day it got more hate, but like now it's looked back on in like better eyes. Like people like kind of retrospectively looked back on it and said, maybe Outlast 2 was actually pretty damn good. I know people like Outlast Trials a lot too. I need to play it again. Maybe I'll get back to it after since I finish this. Now we'll see about it. But like, the thing about Outlast Trials is though it's all like a multiplayer game. I don't really have friends to play it with, so it's like I don't know. But anyway, though, yeah, Outlast 2, good times. I really liked it. Better than Outlast 1. And it's been many years since I played Outlast 1, but for me personally, I do just like what Outlast 1 did a little more. Like, it's a little more, like, straightforward and, like, less, like, convoluted. And, you know, I would say the horror is a bit better. I wouldn't even say the horror is better. That's wrong. The horror is not better than Outlast 1, but, like, I think it's just more it's more like contained and like more like on a set theme, where this game kind of has like you have the Arizona desert plus the forest and stuff, and then you have like the school segments. It's kind of like it's kind of like two different kinds of horror mixed together. But I think it's done well though. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't know. And also the story. I think Outlast 1 has a better story. But I really like what they do here. I do like it a lot. I think you can have both. Like, I don't think you have to sit, even though it's a sequel to Outlast 1, you know, I don't think, you know, one is just like definitely better than the other, or one is definitely worse. Like, I think you can have both. I'm glad both exist. And I think it is good that Red Barrels didn't feel tied down by Outlast 1's story. Like, oh, we have to make something that follows up on this story. Like, no, they made their own thing here. And, like, the main thing that ties this game to Outlast 1, beyond, like, the towers and stuff, is the camera. Like, Outlast is all based around the camera. And this game is based all around the camera. Like, it's all about the camera, having night vision and stuff. You know, recording things. Like, that's Outlast, and it has that. Like, that's Outlast. So yeah, that's kind of why I like Outlast 2 a lot, and I think that that's a good sequel, and hopefully one day Outlast 3 comes out. We've been waiting a long time, because I think like the jump, because it was Outlast 1 2013 or something like that, or 2014. I think 2013, I believe, as I played it 2 years later, back in 2015. And by the way, if you want to see like a young me, like a young like middle, like would that be middle school? I'd be in high school at that point. Yeah, I'd be high school. If you want to see like a really like younger me, like playing through a scary game with an even shittier microphone, the video is fine. It's just the recording, the mic sounded bad. It was like a buzzing sound the whole time. So I remember there was a stretch of time where we had a mic that did that, which I don't know. I really should have replaced that a long time ago. But when you're younger, though, you don't have money and you can't just get a better headset just because you want one. You have to kind of take advantage of Christmas presents or birthday presents and stuff for like allowances and stuff, and get you one that when you can get one. But anyway, if you want to watch that, go back and watch that. But we've been waiting a lot longer, though. It's already been 8 years. We still ain't got an Outlast sequel. We have Outlast Trials, came out last year. That's cool, but it's not Outlast 3, though. Which I think they are still working on Outlast 3, I want to say. And if they are, man, I can't wait for that, honestly. I'm down for Outlast 3. This kind of got me excited for another Outlast game again. There is something about Outlast that no other horror game really does. They don't really, you know, capture. Like, Outlast has a very specific kind of scary, like, you know, traversing through the dark and stuff, and like crazy people. Like, Outlast, you know, that's another thing too that both games do really well, is like crazy fucking people. Like these people were actually insane. Like, because in the first game you're in like an insane asylum. This game you're in like a cult village in the middle of the desert. Like, it's two different kinds of crazy, but like they're both fucking crazy people. So it's like it kind of captures that as well. But anyway, that's gonna be it though. I've yapped and yapped and yapped. I'm sure a lot of people, if anyone even watches playthrough at all, as I actually, fun fact, I recorded this whole playthrough in September. It's September 17th, the day I'm recording this. Like, I finished this whole game before October even started. Like a good week and a half away from October starting. So that's pretty nice, bro. I think I done the same with Little Nightmares last year. I have to go and check the trophy list and see to know exactly when they were recorded. But yeah, I think I might have done the same with that, where I pre-recorded the whole damn thing before the month started. But that's cool though. I'm glad. Been a good spooky season though. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun re-experiencing this game. Been a good time, and I guess I'll see you in the next playthrough, whatever that's, a horror game or what. As of right now, when I'm recording this, I have no other Let's Play recorded, like another horror game Let's Play for the month, but I'm planning to do another one right now. We'll see if that happens or not, and you might know it might have already been coming out by the time this comes out. I don't know. You'll see. I don't know. Anyway, though, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video and this series, please leave a like, subscribe for us the next time. Goodbye.